na obehye no so e de ama enche bia ye bekwa kodi nkomo e wo e Canada Ontario na Benedict Ajimambedu as usual obejo ne yen all the way from Canada na ye di nkomo kakra de afa AFCON no ho games a enura etodwai Nigeria 1 Angola 0, Samsung DR Congo 3, Guinea the Silly National so 1. And then 2 games are Etoja Ewo Honolulu 6 p.m. No, the Elephants of La Côte d'Ivoire coming up against Les Aigles of Mali. Where any game at Airbus 6 p.m. Now Enumero 9 p.m. No 9 p.m. game at Airbus Cape Verde coming up against the Bafana of South Africa. Where any game at Airbus Enumere. Shadow so former say the obey every new Côte d'Ivoire ni Mali no obekwa koshia the winner opriemu e Congo honomo no enti no Mali and say Côte d'Ivoire de obe winning game no ebekwa akohia Congo na South Africa any Cape Verde nso de obe winning akwa akohia Nigeria for semi-final na ebeba so Tuesday and then Wednesday no enti no unhye no so e honomo efa MIM na yakwa anim no Asia Cup no so far no so ene games wo hono mo Asia Cup no na wo hwe se de 75 course e Asia Cup no dia hono ma de hono ma bobruja me no ka se de 49 minutes e wo hono mo no Japan watimi ato Iran kaba ko ntimi ntiye enu Tajikistan 0 Jordan 1 Australia 1 South Korea 2 enenu game no Qatar Uzbekistan yenu any game eba so quarter finals no enu Tajikistan 0 Jordan 1 Australia 1 South Korea 2 Iran 0 Japan 1 ena Qatar and Uzbekistan yenu eba so ene Enumere 4:30 na say no de ebenada no Jordan and South Korea na afi no Japan otimi win ya na wa train the winner of Qatar and Uzbekistan ye no so na be another semi final game ye no e be tos ukuwada 7th February 2024 4 p.m. international so fama ya we any games are so far course quarter final games are course Asian Cup no na de hunsam de ma ene awie private sports no so first Samuel Glass and Aluminium Expert ni Simbo echiro masujwa yede dwumadie no ede bro Anafpa media o party na wasungu so awuti radio no de App Store Anafpa radio anase media App Store beti ma download no wetie sanso na Google Play Store Android no no so Anafpa media na weti ma download na weti mi etie kama na across all board social media platforms no beti mi de o comments no de go especially Facebook and of course YouTube no the comments no utos no go hono agem na kinkan e de amount na ye ko enim no so no TikTok no ho kroni ba na de ade ni na no obeti mi de messages no kroni ba no utos no egugu hono mo na ya kinkan e de amount e wo hono mo
Radio Paris.
Etino enche bia no yebekọ kopie mu ewo Canada Ontario ne Benedict Ajimambedu akwa kodi nkomo ewo hono mu na yehu sede eniema isifa eko especially concerning AFCON no games a beba so ene any games a eba so enra no hu sem no bebre na enei ababeto dwanti no yebekọ hono mu na akwa kodi nkomo na yehu sede in seven sifa call but Facebook YouTube ubetimi stream live now the ubetimi aba now the comments or thoughts or suggestions in India to hold the amount na afi ni agimre the akinkan wo hono mo kama the amount ntino obehye no so e wo hono mo the amount
Radio Paris. We inform.
Ben no timenka.
Metonka. Pacha onso timenka.
Nyame adom na bibia boko de.
Bibia boko. We dey not so in a line and try to connect.
Yeah, it's true. Mo ho dey say morning but I had afternoon.
It's always the morning.
Yeah. Okay. And once again, no, thanks so much for joining us. And said Danny now utimi nye ho ada jene mre na utimi joining o Adam Fopa Media and intini there was papa saying so watimi joining o show no so.
Nso me da mase. Ani Adam Fopa Media ani adwuma pa moye na.
Okay. Na
ani telefone na da mase.
Yo. Ene yebedi nkomo kakakra e de afa Afcon na wo hwe se de nsem no sifa kona anyway 2 games na timi to twa quarter finals no so Nigeria the Super Eagles almost share the Palangas Negras of Angola by 1 goal to courtesy the man from Ademola Lookman, the man from Atlanta Bergam ono timi to Saturday.
Yes.
Nanyumre ena Congo or say the Leopards of Congo, the Leopards Michelle Silly National of Guinea by 3-1 hono say no and 2 games no the winner of South Africa and Cape Verde Ebabeshia Nigeria, not the winner of Mali, Cote d'Ivoire, so Ababeshia Congo. Etino adima minim so far Afcon no ebi say surprises ebi so say hard work uti out me sakasifoni ni na fifima countries ni be pull surprise near there. To me there is one of the most fantastic and one of the most competitive Afcons I've seen in recent times because of surprises in Kronibani there ebem no aso minim also say na osifa hu no from group stage ababedu quarter final nia sese ni yewram semi no. Say no osifa hu ehu niema.
Okay, Messi Gusu sign the kind that TFS Omomboya Wonyana that JBLDT and BN pay. Okay, said I'm a kind last week, tournament in a very good tournament and very successful tournament. Said I'm a kind. We are suffering na ubi na would we need Manfo Gusuka say big names. These are big names in Bobo Beam, a players never ball. And big names now what tournament in Mukran, what na the best big names, Nigeria, not even Senegal. Senegal also Sadio Mane and Lidium, but currently he's out of Europe. He's in Saudi Arabia. And he's not really playing so much competitive football, even though Saudi Arabia league, Ecoso, what they share Koulibaly Muna alcohol. But yeah, but and right game be a course Honestly, I was impressed with Angola, especially with their friend with what's the name again? Guy near Fenny soon. Yeah. Good. He was able to handle or dismantle Nigeria midfield. Which Nigeria for Ghana for traits now. Ghanaians don't have good defenders. Nigerians have good defenders. They have good goalkeeper. But Ghana for we have good midfielders. We don't have good strikers. Into Ghana for many years now, Asamoah leading for a very long while. Nigerians also they have good strikers. The fast pace and all that, but about midfield seems to be lacking. And right yesterday, I was very much disappointed. It will be no more balloon bombs, and to say go ni now all muboni na no more balloon to Angola for or they were relying so much on the energy and athleticism of Osimhen, which really proved a worry for the Angolans. On the way forward, no could team beat to say Cape Verde, no more bobo no form and now I say even South Africa without being so much experienced, I know say both teams, Nigeria can really worry them. Nigeria can go all the way to the finals. You never know. Because looking at the kind of squad more have, and especially on captain, that is Ekon. Ekon has been a fantastic guy for the tournament. To me, trust me, he's the best player for the tournament so far. Because the way and the defenders, to me, RNG defenders, RNG backline, now to me, instilling discipline in the players, he's been really phenomenal. The ball clearance and one-on-one tackling and everything has been exceptional. So looking at Nigeria from 1-0, they have not really scored too much goals in the tournament. So I'm going to say too much goals in the tournament, but they're able to hold you. That makes it really, really very good. When a team can hold you like that now, it makes it very difficult for them to concede. And all is courtesy of Ekon. What Ekon Jumana wedding or at the back, and so far so good, That is what I see about the Nigerian team. It's just unfortunate this guy gave them really good run for their money, but better luck to a friend is saying Angola. Yeah.
Now, Jima, we share the other game in Uswa, Congo. Almost share Guinea by 3-1.
Yes.
So far, we share teams Congo for not team Yoma. Omo eliminate the Pharaohs of Egypt through penalties. Any group are no more with Morocco, with Zambia and Tanzania in the same group. So far, up till they have played 5 games without Lusu game biaye. And so Omode Kwako PM
Lusu game, yeah. Exactly.
PM semi.
And I make say, looking at the Congolese team, you understand, that is when a man for being a problem. My man for being a problem with the Ghana Black Stars. You understand me? Look at what happened with Congo yesterday. So fantastic. Playing football without showing any kind of fearness or anything. But look at the Congo squad, Minia. How many of them really play a top game, a top league team? You understand? So it speaks a lot.
Oh, sir.
When you look at this,
almost some place where they are playing Premiership. Guy the ship Panetino. He plays for Brentford. And their captain plays for Olympique Marseille in France. Omo guys been so on French Ligue 1, be Strasbourg, and they been so. And a couple of players they are playing top leagues in Europe. And
yes, but what do we nation the top leagues that they are playing, they are not. Brentford, look at Brentford. Brentford is okay. We all know how Brentford is playing good.
Yes, and Olympic
but at the end of the day, yes, Olympic Marseille. But at the end of the day, the majority of the squad, though they are playing ball in Europe, and then Pan or Busedabo. What did I make an answer? Because every time it falls under a certain category, unlike Nigeria, Ubunsi Osimhen born Napoli, Ubunsi Lukman,
Atlanta, yeah.
You understand? Even like look at the other winger. What's his name? Let me check it. Almost starts cry because Simon.
You understand me? Obonant to France.
Well, what do you now? These are players that are really playing good, but at the end of the day, Minia, it's a team that comes together to play. Well, I keep saying, Ekon to me is a player for the tournament because to me. Bondi will players need together to let them know the task ahead, to let them know what is at stake now. The players are more committed to do their job. You understand me? And when Nigeria caught the heading, they were relying on individual talent. You understand me? But at the end of the day, who defender, who midfielder, who striker, 3 guys can change the game. So that makes sense. That's what I see in this Congolese team because Omoni Egypt shine, they never looked worried. Well, every time they were on their toes. Hey, the to the sense that they went to the penalties. Egypt thought Serbia they could win, but you understand because they had prepared themselves ahead of time. And see, that's what I see about this Congo team. I think they can also go to the finals if Ivory Coast is able to beat
Mali.
Mali, of which is going to be a very difficult team.
Of course,
game.
Yeah.
Yes.
A very fantastic West African derby.
I don't see if Ivory Coast goes to the final, then I don't see Nigeria winning it because in Ivory Coast, even though Nigeria show them, it will be difficult for Nigeria to beat them twice in the tournament. And looking at the way the Nigerians are not scoring enough goals, it will be a big worry.
And unfortunately, so say be a final.
And exactly, that's what I'm saying. Into that finals, no Mubishi, and it's very, very, very difficult. Into the Asofone can I think the Ivory Coast might end up winning this cup. That's what's going on.
My share and 2 games are ever so 2 other quarterfinal games are ever so. Boaké Stadium de Peace. 6 p.m. Central European time there 6 p.m. European there 6 p.m. But Mohono Muni there 12 a.m. and that's 12 p.m. we are.
12
Mali,
PM. Patron.
Mali, any Cote d'Ivoire, you know the first game at Basso. My share, no. Mali so far,
Yeah.
over the years, maybe country back Osha, for the past about 10 years down the lane. Every year they have team quality players, but omuba na pim. This year, minim se one time I follow Mali national team now. For the past about 10 years, you know, omenya squad, oma AFCON, no playing good football near the ade, but omuba AFCON na pim. Well, sure say afi no, ombetimi penetrate e break sa jinx no. Etimi akokopie mu obese semi anase bia final crampo.
Okay, this is here. No, same is Nidia is born to happen, but they have a bigger stumbling block right in front of them, which is the host nation. You understand? Looking at their, currently their current form, they've won, they've drawn, and won, which means they haven't lost in the tournament.
Yes.
Ivory Coast have a win, lost, and win. So they won the first game, lost 2 games, and lost and won the other last game against Senegal. You understand? In all competition for both teams, Mali has a draw, they have a win, they have a draw, and they have a win. When it comes to Ivory Coast, they have a win, loss, and a win. So both teams, when you're merging those two teams to meet, in my own perspective, I'll go with the home favorite. Why do I say so? With the kind of quality that they have, let's say, I want to go with Ivory Coast first as a host nation. You understand? And I'm just saying I have my possible lineup. I'll go for Fofana or Rare. You understand? Yeah, Rare. Kasunu, Indika.
Yeah.
To me, Indika too is been good. Indika, good. Konan Sheho. Sorry, Kessie, who will be the dominant player. If Ivory Coast, that's what Kessie is what I'm looking at. If Kessie goes to the final, Nigeria cannot beat them. Yes, because Kessie already game no. He plays a real typical European ball, but he's an African guy who plays what to say. You understand me? Kessie is there, and Pepe, the wings and the pace will cause a big problem for the other teams. You understand? Fofana. Don't even underestimate him. Almost strikers seem to have a problem because Omunye too sharp with the likes of Adingra and Hala.
Yeah.
You understand?
Omunye too clinical.
Yes. Omunye too clinical. That's where the problem is. So my possible 10 and 11 na catch. But the most impressed person or hard dream ye Kessie. If they're able to stop Kessie, they can penetrate. To the Equatorial Guinea for the year, All they need to do is they put 2 people on Kessie. Into share a Equatorial Guinea game now, which I was so disappointed and said the coach did not come up with any plan. Say, okay, let's stop. If these guys are stopping Kessie, what's my next option? You understand me? They kept still born and near the mark Kessie. And Kessie, onya born and Equatorial for another sound. Omojipa part near call left, near call right. Into share enough formation against Equatorial Guinea, it didn't have no meaning. You understand? Because their pivotal player now almost hijacking. With the issue of Pepe, I think Pepe can do more with his pace. His last finishing is really poor. What he needs to do is, I was so looking up all the time to see who is ahead, but he doesn't do that. So what I would expect, So what I would expect, say, or no bedding or bet check passes early. I'm raising it because Adingra likes to run ahead of Hala. This is another problem too. When you look at them in their last previous game, right? In their last previous game, Halano, why no offensive midfielder? So we should the real gamer. He's not an out and out striker like Asamoah Gyan, 18-yard. He's not like that. You understand? It's unfortunate the whole of Ivory Coast. That's the guy they can rely on. The Oyano Abanichi, but Dingane Mumunoya or Pepe Ninya Bona was no Jamaica. So I see him say a future Haaland. Because our pace. So in Tinkameme Pepe needs to work harder enough. When you're born out money teaching on passes, that would be something special about the Ivory Coast team. If they're able to hold from the midfield and share the passes in the front, I think they can beat Mali. Let's come back to Mali. Mali first 11, I have Diarra, I have Traore, I have Coyote, I have Niakate, I have Koulibaly,
Haidara.
Good, I have Koulibaly, I have Bissouma, I have Kamara, I have Doumbia, have Traore be Alexander and
Sinayaku, yeah.
Okay, good. Bro, what's your squad here? It's an all complete squad. You need problem be your only problem is they will come together as a team. Not to commit any silly mistakes, because silly mistakes can cost them in this game. That is the only thing that can cause Mali. I see them scoring a goal, but like I said about the Ivory Coast, we should pace now be controlling midfield. If they're able to hold him well, then I can see Mali going to the semi-finals. And I'm not going to lie to you, because this is an all-complete squad. I don't even have an issue with them. They can play really, really good. You understand? Because almost hold the high lines. Almost check pass now. Now we have a general opponent and time opponent in the Benya Bonnie edge. This was the game against Ivory Coast and Senegal. Senegal used to do that, but only Ivory Coast shy. No, only lose focus. They felt like be a queen. Which Senegal and Ivory Coast now passes were so nice, but the last minutes, they left themselves. Because when you leave a team or person who equalize, especially a host nation, already you are playing against the crowd at the stadium. Then again, you are playing against the players on the field. You understand? So you need to have a high maximum concentration. If, like I said, if Mali can hold up to that high concentration and keep pressing and holding the ball now, at least if they score one, if they score first, I can assure you they can go to the semi-finals. But as I said, a host nation is a host nation. They are coming fully blooded, and they are going to do everything possible to get to the semi-finals. Yes.
But also, the Okanef, after so Mulusu against Guinea Equatorial 4-0, and I say, almost like coaching coming back. They have come with a new face. The new face now, but I say aggressiveness.
Exactly.
I say aggressiveness means so much.
Yes. Until they will be aggressive on you. They will torment you. They will come from every corner just to make sure say game we need. What am I say? It's going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult for Mali, but I just hope say the host nation can go to at least for the tournament to still be lively.
Okay. Yeah. Je remember the last game, Cape Verde. Cape Verde from the West African sub-region. Playing against the Bafana of South Africa. Why win him? South Africa for no per diem, nothing. 7 million moving here. You share it among yourself. Any motivation. Safa, Danny Jordan, Eddie Amon. And look at their last game against Morocco. The game they detected the pace everywhere, solid. And beating these guys 2-0. I say,